All right, kids, and welcome to another episode of Kickerocks 2 Drink Minimum. This is episode number 14, which we're titling 2 Drink Trivia, changing things up here as we like to do. Sergio got a little bit frisky, and he made up a trivia game for the rest of us to play that involved movies that had something to do with the city of Chicago, our lovely city. So, we're going to check it out, see who won this game. I have no idea yet who did, even though this is recorded after the podcast. But we're going to pretend like I don't know yet. And we'll talk to you at the end and see who is victorious. So thank you for tuning in. Have a drink with us, answer some trivia questions, and enjoy. All right, gentlemen, cheers.
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 Cheers. And on full crew in tonight.
Full crew.
Welcome to 2 Drink Minimum,
Welcome
everybody.
To 2 Drink Minimum. I'm done.
I'm Bill.
I'm Joe.
Tony.
Sergio.
JT. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Man. That's just going to confuse people.
First drink. Everyone's just nuts already.
I love it. Yeah, first drink and we're, oh my gosh.
First drink this hour.
So we're doing a little something different tonight. Do you like trivia? Because we do, and we're going to do a little bit of movie trivia. Specifically, I think it's Chicago
movies.
So we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to turn it over to our trivia quizmaster, Sergio, for this episode of, what is it now? What are we calling this?
It's called 2 Drink Trivia.
All right.
2 Drink Trivia. He's only trivia master because I'm letting him tonight.
Fair enough.
Remember that I'm the host around here.
That sounds like
I'll admit, I thought Joe would be upset that I'm kind of like taking control of Trivia Master.
It's gimmick infringement, but that's beside the point.
the Clue Master. That's from Batman.
But
And we have weapons.
Let's jump into this really quick. I'm gonna go over the rules, guys, so everybody knows exactly how we're gonna find out who the big winner is. So I'm gonna ask just some basic Chicago movie questions from
True.
throughout.
You are going to do that.
That's 20 points.
Yes!
Negative 20 points.
There is, actually, speaking of points, there is a point structure here. The way it's going to go, these are multiple choice. So basically, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to take a slight pause, and I'm going to read an ABC. First person to clink their glass, just like so. First person to clink their glass and answer the question gets 1 point. The other 3 players have to drink. So yeah, this is going to be a fun little drinking game that we're turning this into. Then, just so everybody knows, if somebody answers the question before I get to the multiple choice answers, that's an automatic 5 points to that person.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Hey.
and I have to drink.
Oh,
So-
you're going to be wasted.
Sergio
Wasted.
hammered.
So I did
Drunk
curate.
surgeons.
I did curate these questions myself. So I'm hoping that these aren't too hard, but at the same time, I hope they're not too easy.
Quizmaster. Curating
Quizzes.
quizzes as a curator.
More content on Kickerock.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So why don't we just dive into this? Is everybody ready?
No.
Everybody got their clinking devices ready to
Yes,
go?
ready.
This is going to be a shit show.
All right.
Hey guys, remember there's penalties if you don't know and you clink. So
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
If we get it wrong, we got to drink, right?
Yeah.
And
A
we're
lot.
also embarrassed.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. This is going to be awesome.
You're embarrassed always.
All right.
always embarrassed.
Let's
You
get
should
this
be.
started. So the first question we're going to run with is: this 1996 film tells the story of an arrogant, high-powered attorney who takes on the case of a poor altar boy found running away from the scene.
Primal Fear.
And he's
Yes!
Shit.
That's gonna peak. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I got
pipe
really
down.
excited.
honestly, now I'm concerned. Did I make these questions too damn
I
easy?
know.
Why don't
Just
you
wanted
think
to
about
get-
that?
what
Why don't you
that
think
is.
about that when you drink?
Richard Gere and Ed Norton.
All right.
Ed Norton's like
right,
first
well,
like
drinkers. Let's just.
breakthrough performance.
I only watch
did you
movies
see
with like
Serge?
elves and
No,
aliens
yes.
and shit.
That was before he answered before there was multiple choice.
Yeah.
5
I'm
points.
just trying to get drunk.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So five points to Tony, and and a little bit about that movie. I love that movie. I think that was Edward Norton's very first movie. And there's one story that I remember reading about a long time ago. He got that part because he faked his accent and told him that he was actually told the director and the casting company that he was actually from the South and faked all that just to get the part. So that's an interesting little tidbit.
Basically, the character
Yeah.
that he was
Right.
going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's a good psycho in that movie.
yeah, right off the bat, Tony 5 points.
Fun fact: he was really a Nazi skinhead in American History X.
He was method.
He wasn't. It was a joke. Okay.
All right. Next question. In the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, during the parade scene, what 2 songs does Ferris sing?
Tony's
Shake
quick on that.
it up, baby, now shake it up. And Donka Shane, darling. Donka Shane. Do I need to give you the exact words?
No, the exact name
The
of the
exact
song.
name of the song. All right. So Donka Shane is one.
Yes.
And Twist and Shout.
Yes.
Yes!
I was like so ready for him to not get that.
I was
almost
laughing.
did.
I was
Okay,
laughing.
Here's the question: do we have to wait for Sergio to stop asking the question?
The second you know it, you can answer it. Just you pull a Tony and just start clanking away. If you're wrong, though, I do like the idea of instilling a rule. If you're wrong, you lose all your points, and you have to finish your drink.
Is that if you're wrong in general, or if you're wrong before you do the multiple choice?
But before you do the multiple choice,
Okay.
that's a little harsh to do.
So if you're like
think
overly cocky and you're like, I know this, then you pay
I
for
think
it.
Exactly.
multiple choice wrong, you
It's
drink.
just,
We're making up the
Three
rules as we
multiple
go
choice
here,
wrong,
kids.
you lose all your
so-
points.
All right. I can't believe you got off to that kind of a
Marks, I
lead.
should
That's-
say.
Yeah, who is
That
Robert
would be
Blake?
easier
Yeah.
for
Good
adding.
point. Good point.
Who is Andre the Giant? Now I'm asking.
All right. So
I remember who Andre the Giant was.
is everybody ready to go for the
Giant-
next
Giant
question?
Andre.
Ryan Van
That
Solve
movie was
Mysteries.
premiering this
Yeah, we just
tonight.
got it.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Do it.
what happened to me?
Okay, let's
Question the third.
Let's move on to the next question. Aside from being shot in Chicago, what do these 9 John Hughes movies have in common?
They'll take place in Shermer, Illinois.
I made these questions too goddamn easy.
No, that's awesome. I couldn't remember the name of the town. No, I wouldn't have got that.
Do you even want to hear the list of the 9 movies? I will say them anyway. So, Weird Science, The Breakfast Club, Home Alone, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, National Lampoon's Vacation, She's Having a Baby, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off all take place
In Shermer.
in Shermer, Illinois.
Wow.
There is one, I Googled
Wait, did you
this
say Home
answer.
Alone in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I was gonna say there is one movie that was listed. It actually where I found this final answer, like the answer that gave me I wanted to prove that it was right because I heard that before. It said that Dogma was on that list too, but Dogma's not a John Hughes film. But
right.
there's that great scene in
They
Dogma
made a reference,
where
yeah.
they reference it. The
Right.
reason why Jay and Silent Bob go to Chicago is because they want to visit the town Shermer, Illinois.
It's
which
got
they-
all the babes.
Because it's got all the babes.
that are quick to
And
give
they
up.
think
Yeah.
that they could easily sell drugs to all of those stupid jocks. So
Nice.
it's mentioned in Dogma,
That dude was harsh.
but it's not a John Hughes film. JT, good job.
Yeah.
5 points for JT. I'm thinking that I
impressive.
made these questions way too easy.
I don't think
Probably
so.
did.
Okay.
You probably did. So drink for that one.
I don't know. So far, you've like only made it easy for like one of us each.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, that's true. For that answer,
Except
I'd have been
Ferris Bueller.
I know it's a town in Illinois, but I had
Yeah,
no
he
idea
was
the
just-
name.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was just the first.
How
he
did
just
you
he
not know
claimed.
Shermer, Illinois?
I was going to be like Shinfin's in Illinois. I had no idea.
And the best is like
I didn't either, actually.
Like when you go back and like look for these references, it's not always stated. Like in Weird Science, it's the high school, it's the gymnasium scene where the banner in the background says Shermer High School.
Wow.
So it's like little things
Well,
like that
wow.
inside those movies, which is pretty great for John Hughes to
He
do.
says it on when he's ordering pizza or something.
Yeah.
I think.
I believe so. I believe it was the ordering pizza scene. All right, moving on to the next question. In this 1998 film, the 2 main characters first meet on the University of Chicago's main quad before driving to New York City. I'm going to give a small hint. As soon as they leave University of Chicago, for some reason they're driving on Lakeshore Drive for a great shot of John Hancock, which anybody from Chicago knows that that's north of University of Chicago, and there's no reason they'd be driving that way to get to New York. No, still doesn't help? All right, here are the questions, or the answers. A, is it Never Been Kissed? B, Return to Me? Or C, When Harry Met Sally?
Return to me.
You are wrong!
Damn it!
Oh yes, man!
Joe.
When Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally. All right, Joe is on the board with 1 point.
Did you say
And Tony-
1998?
I think he did, but I don't think you meant
1989.
1980.
You read it
You
wrong.
did the first
Oh.
98.
Okay, that's why you did say 98. That's why I was like,
Did I really?
That's why it
Doesn't
took
matter.
the turn
Points
to
are
me.
mine.
I was so confused.
That's why
I was so
Doesn't matter.
confused.
Doesn't matter.
Points
Wait,
are Joe's,
wait.
points are Joe's, but I was so confused. All right.
I took a drink, and I took a drink.
What year was
Sergio
the turn
drinks
made?
3
I have
drinks
no idea.
now.
Okay, so
It's
here's
like
what we're going to
whole
do.
drinks.
I am not going to take away points from Tony for getting that wrong.
Okay.
Sound good? All right, good.
That's fair.
Fine.
No, I thought that was a drink only anyway because you read the choices.
Well,
It's
yes,
only
I'm
points-
sure-
Yeah.
Only point loss if you answer early.
Yes. All right.
What'd you write down for the answer when Sally met Harry?
Yes. All right, moving on. The next question is, what Chicago brewery is featured in the film Drinking Buddies?
Revolution.
That is correct.
5 points.
Tony redeems himself, and I even read the question correctly.
Olivia Wilde.
Yes.
A little indie movie that
Yes.
didn't really go anywhere, but it's all right.
No.
It's
seen it yet.
okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it yet.
It's
I
good.
haven't-
I think I
but
believe it's
Revolution would have been it. I should have just guessed because that's a very prominent one. Nicely done.
Thanks.
Damn
Well
it.
done, well done.
Is it good? Worth seeing? Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes, it is on Netflix.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
It
like,
didn't blow me away,
No, but it's like,
but I enjoyed it.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
By the owl, and that's where they see those demon bat people.
God.
I'm serious. That's a thing in the news. Did you ever look it up?
What?
Here, no, we're going into
What are
some
you
Chicago
talking about?
trivia right now. We're gonna have a tangent.
You talking about the Mothman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mothman.
Oh yeah, Mothman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mothman, the
It's real.
demon bat people. Like, there's
You
like
just sounded like you were like sputtering sentence fragments. It didn't make sense.
I am because it's very frightening.
All right.
Is it too close to home?
Is it too real?
Yeah, probably.
All right, cool.
But I live on the south side, so it's not too close to home.
There's no bad people there.
It's
All
literally.
right, so
Oh, there's batshit crazy people there.
That's
but-
true.
all right, let's move on to the next question.
Love you so much.
I think this one should be easily answered. The Chicago St. Patrick's Day Parade is featured in what film? Bill.
The Fugitive.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to note, Bill is finally on the board with some points. And I
Damn
have to
it!
drink.
I'm so mad. You know what popped in my head? That parade scene you got cut from was it Batman? The parade scene.
Dark
you were
Knight.
in?
It
Dark Knight.
was not the parade
Oh,
scene.
that was the
No,
parade.
it was.
It was a scene where he breaks through the barricade and he shoots the cop, but you never see him break through the barricade, which they went through like
it was a
7 or 8
memorial,
barricades.
Right? Wasn't it a memorial?
So just because to show you how much money you spend on stuff they
It
won't
was a
use.
memorial for
Right.
a cop or something.
Yeah, whatever. Let's not
I thought
talk
it was
about. Let's not talk about famous movies that was cut out of, please.
Got it.
He's a pipes and drum during that.
Right.
So I had that in my head for the St. Patty's Day. Damn it!
All
right.
Nice one, Bill.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next question. Name the movie where the two main characters exchange these words. Illinois Nazis.
Definitely me.
It was Bill.
That was
Bill, we'll give it to Bill.
Me and JT tied
Bill?
for second there.
That is the
Let's get it.
Blues Brothers.
Yes.
I don't think he said
My favorite movie.
the name correctly.
Yeah, that didn't sound right.
Blues Brothers.
Damn it!
Something like that.
Damn it! I knew that was going to be one of the answers. I was waiting for that one.
Can we accept that?
That's okay. We're gonna double up. We are gonna double up on the Blues Brothers because it's such a great Chicago movie. So here's another question from that same movie.
Oh.
Finish this quote. There's 106 miles to Chicago. We've got a full tank of gas.
Full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Yes.
Damn it! Oh!
That's
Oh!
He-
Wait!
there was one word that he missed.
Oh,
Do you want to say it one more time?
Hold on, wait a minute. Start it again.
What?
There's 106 miles to Chicago. We've got a full tank of gas.
A half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I'm gonna give it to you, but
Is it smokes?
It's dark out.
Oh, it's dark out.
Oh, it's dark
It's
out.
dark out.
Oh, yeah.
And we're wearing sunglasses.
Oh,
wait.
But
Let's-
you still got
That
it.
was great.
Give it
I
to
even made sure I said half a pack of
I know,
cigarettes, not
exactly,
half
exactly.
pack.
Do you remember the poster that Catherine Holmes let us use, and it says half a packet of cigarettes?
Yeah,
It said
that's wrong.
packet.
It says packet, and then it's like, which one's right? Because we watched the movie, but the
Pack.
promo poster says packet.
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that
Oh man.
The point buffer that I had is
No, it's
depleted,
It's
and
slowly
I'm
diminishing.
terrified right now.
Yeah, well,
It's all
I'm
good.
just doing terrible.
All right, all right.
great.
So let's move on. Hopefully, you guys are into the romantic comedy movies of Chicago. So this film tells the story of a hopeless romantic CTA token collector.
Oh,
Who got it? I missed. Tony?
While you were sleeping.
son of a bitch.
That is correct.
Sandra
Good for you,
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, a token collector, which cracks me up even more because they don't even. It's been years since they've taken
That
tokens.
doesn't exist.
That doesn't even exist
not
anymore.
even a
What's a
thing.
CTA token to begin with? All right, guys. All right, we're more than halfway through.
Wait, did everyone drink?
I'm gonna drink all that.
drinking.
No, because
Sergio, you
the only
too.
person that's supposed to drink when you answer before the multiple choice is Sergio.
Are you guys really gonna make me drink alone? Come on.
I mean,
Well,
I got it right.
you're the only one that
Just
lives
drink.
here, so keep drinking.
Fair enough,
Spicy.
fair enough.
Spicy.
All right. Let's.
Game's getting rowdy already.
I know,
That's
right?
his nickname for years. Knock it off.
All right.
I didn't even know that.
Next
That's
question.
story time.
Based on the 1986 arcade game, 1986. Make sure I don't get my numbers mixed up. This 2018 film features a giant gorilla, a Godzilla-like
was me.
lizard. Tony.
Rampage.
There it is. Rampage.
I didn't think you were going to
is
go
the
that
answer.
Not
dark.
even out yet.
I know. That's why I said 2018. It comes out April. Actually, this weekend. I think.
weekend.
I think it comes out tomorrow.
My friend Anna, I ran into the other day, ran props for that. She's like, when you see the rocket launcher, that's me. She's working at
That's
CineSpace
awesome.
and working at all these
awesome.
films in Chicago now. It's-
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
really
the
cool.
That's the one thing I like about my neighborhood is they're always filming something. So like right down the street from me, last summer I remember there was a bunch of trucks out. They were filming that movie, so I took a walk. I saw them like shooting a bunch of scenes like over the Chicago River on Lake Street and Wacker. It's pretty cool. So
So when they
I'm excited
when
to
they
see this
announced
movie.
that, I was like, how are they going to make Rampage?
They're going to destroy
movie.
Chicago. They're going to destroy it.
yeah.
Right. But it was like,
Right, how to make a movie,
How are they
I
making a
don't
movie?
know.
How is The Rock?
It's not going to be good, Joe.
But of course,
Have
the
you
wolf
seen
can
San
fly.
Andreas? Come on.
Listen, The Rock.
I like The Rock, but that movie's not going to be good.
Is a giant gorilla, okay?
The Sega Master System version was way better because that had the wolf in it. The Nintendo one, you couldn't play as the wolf.
Oh,
It
really?
was only the King Kong Godzilla ones.
I had Sega Master
That is
System.
true.
Sega Master
That is a
System.
true story.
All right, guys, let's keep this moving along. So, this next question is: this 1991 film tells the story of two Chicago firefighter brothers. Ah!
God damn it, Bill.
Bill got it.
The backdraft.
It sure is.
Damn it!
We all chimed
I'm not
in on
even
that
getting
one.
a chance to like read my answers because I kind of liked my answers. I
You
listened.
wanted to
Like,
stump us and make us look
Look
stupid.
at your,
We're all
look
so
at your
happy.
audience, dude. What did you think was going to happen?
That's why I only have one
Well
point
done, Fred.
competing against you, animals.
Not to toot our horns, but toot.
all right, guys.
drinking.
Let's
All
talk
right.
sports. Fancy
Which
boy.
Baldwin was
No,
that?
I'll be out with sports.
Yeah, which bald?
Billy? No.
That was Billy Baldwin.
It was
Yes,
Billy,
William
okay.
Baldwin. He's credited as.
William.
William
What
Baldwin.
was Kurt Russell's character's name? It was something
Uh,
really.
Jack.
Solid Snake.
What was their last name? Shit.
Didn't they have like a macho nickname or something?
Oh, yeah. Jack.
Gibbons.
Because he was
Steakhouse.
Bull.
Delicious.
Bull.
Bull. That was
Yep.
his nickname.
Let me go, Bull. You go.
Go.
We go.
We go.
Yep.
Becky
right.
works at that firehouse now.
All right, I'm really glad that you guys
That's where he's
are
stationed.
you guys are knowing these answers. But I almost showed Tony the rest.
No
of
wonder Tony's
So,
been getting all the
this
answers.
next-
He's been seeing a
This
clipboard.
next question is: in the film Ocean's 11, George Clooney asks Matt Damon to meet him at this Chicago tavern.
Emmett's Pub.
That is correct.
Right, which is right over
It's
here.
about 3 blocks from my house.
Yep, and I just watched Ocean's 11 like 2
Oh,
nights
wow.
ago.
That
Oh, you
sucks.
But I knew that because it's always stuck out to me because I know we've been there multiple times.
Yep.
'Cause it's two blocks from here, 3
Yeah.
blocks from here.
And I love that. Like they don't even change the name for the movie. It's like Clooney
No.
hands him a card, and then like he pulls it out of his pocket, and it says "Meet me at Emmett's." I'm
Yep.
like, yes, they didn't even change the name. It
Awesome.
just says Emmett's.
Yep.
So mad right now.
All right, next question. Moving along. This play debuted on Broadway in 1959 and told the story of a black family's experience in Chicago's Woodlawn neighborhood. It was later...
Fences.
Wrong.
Just going for it.
Yeah, dude.
Wait.
Oh shit! I just lost all my points.
Yes.
You should have...
I heard black family, Chicago. What year did you
That's
say?
unfortunate, because wasn't
59.
Fences like based in like Brooklyn?
Who knows? I never saw
All right,
it.
we'll continue for the rest of
All
us.
right,
Tony
good.
can't chime in now.
Tony's down to 0. Okay, so the
God
rest of
damn
that.
it.
So
Cross
a
them all
black
off.
family's experience in Chicago's Woodlawn neighborhood. It was later adapted for the screen and starred the Oscar-winning actor Sidney Poitier. Your choices are A. Death of a Salesman. B. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
It's Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
You really should let me finish reading these questions.
I've been thinking that the
Wrong?
whole time too, and it's
No,
not
that's
right.
That's wrong.
That's just the most
Damn it.
popular
That
Sidney
is wrong.
Poitier movie.
That's not about a
No, but
black
I was
family.
thinking-
only.
No.
That's about Sidney Poitier coming to dinner.
I was thinking about it the whole
Or
time.
C. A Raisin in the Sun.
Oh,
Bill.
A raisin in the sun.
no,
That is correct.
Yes.
my problem is like the
point
whole
for
time I was
Bill.
thinking Guess Who's Coming to Dinner because they
Fuck me.
and now
man.
it's because the more recent remake of it was race reversal,
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
that got me all confused.
Thinking about it.
Damn it!
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that was one of my answers because I was trying to find answers that would trick people, and that was one of the ones. Because
That would be the one.
He was in both those movies, and he actually won his Oscar for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. He did. I don't think they were nominated for anything for A Raisin in the Sun, but
I think for
if you get a chance, read the play and watch the movie. They're both really, really good. And I want to say Danny Glover did a version of Raisin in the Sun in the 80s. And that was actually the first one that I saw, I want to say my English class in high school.
He was also on a Broadway production of Fences, which is what got me to 0 points, and I don't even have a chance to win anymore. What number are you on?
We are moving on to question number 14. So
Yep.
there are 3 more.
Not possible for me to win. Pretty angry.
Unless somebody else zeroes
Unless someone else zeroes out.
Hey.
Don't give up so quickly.
Think
Tony.
like a champion.
What's it called?
Don't quit so quickly.
Humiliation.
I humiliated myself. Dude, that's a stupid rule that you added after we started. I hate you.
It sounds like somebody's butt.
I'll tell you what. If you can, all right, new rule. If you can answer the
There were a
question,
lot of numbers.
I just jinxed myself.
You can't make a new rule with 3 questions to go.
if you can answer a question within the first 3 words of the question,
You get all your
you
points
can
back.
But only,
Gets all his points back.
but no, only on
3?
this next question.
3?
No.
yes.
3 words. It's gonna be like, what is the?
Right?
All right. Next question.
Game genie shit.
The 2016 film called Southside with You chronicles the first dates.
Of President Barack Obama and his wife.
What's his wife's name? Really?
I'm literally freezing up. I'm literally freezing up right now. it's Barack and Michelle Obama.
I will give it to you because
Yeah.
that is the correct answer. I really want to read my choices for you guys, which was A. Oprah Winfrey and Gail Glamping, or John Cusack and Joe Cusack. Those are the other options.
Cool.
I patted myself on the back for those.
Dude, I'm so mad. Like, I just guessed Fences. Like, I just thought, like, hey, this is about a black family having trouble. Where did that take place? I have no idea. And I blew it.
All right.
Probably
Next
because you're
question.
racist.
There's only 2 questions left, guys. Now's the time to really concentrate on these answers and get some points.
All right.
Because anyone can take it now except for Tony. Just saying. Written by Nick Hornby, this book was adapted for the screen and filmed in Chicago, featuring the one and only John Cusack. Tony?
But it's the record store one. God dang it. Hold on. High Fidelity.
Yes!
Damn it.
You got it.
You
Very
you
close.
You basically just beat me to the punch because I love that movie.
Great. One of my
Great
favorites.
movie.
I've read
One of the
every
best.
single Nick Hornby book.
I know that about you too. And I've
options-
read several.
The options that I put on here were Fever Pitch, About a Boy, and A High Fidelity, which are all movies and also all Nick Hornby books.
Green
So-
Day does
know-
not
you know
sound
what I
like
was-
stiff little fingers.
What
Not in
I
the
was
least.
actually like waiting for
There's
was
so many good
who,
spots
who
in
you
there.
said it was starring. Because I knew that was filmed here,
Good
but I
giveaway.
didn't know if anything else was. Like, I didn't know if A Long
Fever
Way
Pitch
Down.
or-
Might have been
Along with
filmed in
Dawn.
Chicago,
Yeah.
because that is a fantastic book
Yes.
Dude.
that you had me read.
The scene when Tim Robbins comes into the record store and he has the alternate versions of what happens
Oh my god!
when he
That's
when he
funny.
like loses his shit and they beat the hell out of Tim Robbins in the record store. It's like one of the funniest things ever. He like hits him with the phone, like a mouthful of chiclets just spits out.
Spit out.
They get the air conditioner and hold it over his head. Do it!
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so
such
good.
I remember when I first saw that movie, I was just like,
I love
this
that
is
movie.
phenomenal.
Like
Yeah.
the whole the top 5 lists throughout the whole movie.
That whole, like, I just love the way, well, he does that in the book too.
Right.
And in the book, it's all like England-based like shops and stories, and they're big on, like soccer and everything. They bring up all that stuff, but I just love the way when it was adapted for the screen. It was totally written for Chicago and for
Right.
like American like style stuff. So, all right, last question, guys. This is the final question of the evening.
Just want you guys to know that Bill wins.
Featured in Kick a Rock's award-winning short film Lyrics, Rhymes, Nickels, and Dimes, the Damon Silos also makes an appearance in the final fight scene of which Transformers movie? Anyone? Oh, you're gonna take the guess? You're gonna lose all your points, JT.
He's got an option.
I've never seen any but the first one, but I'm pretty sure the third one takes place in Chicago. Isn't that like number 3, Revenge of the
I'm
Fallen?
not gonna
or
tell you.
something?
You have to give me.
Transformers 3, Revenge of the Fallen. Right?
That is incorrect.
Damn it!
Bring in.
All right. Did
Ring
you
in.
lose all your points,
Bill,
JT?
Bill,
You're so close.
Bill, ring in.
Okay,
Ring in
so-
before he says anything and guess.
Hold on.
All right.
No.
Ring in.
Here are the choices. Here are the choices.
No,
trying to
don't
think of
say
the
the
name.
choices yet. Bill, guess, man. Ring
No.
in. Ring in
Hey.
before the multiple
You said Revenge of the Fallen?
Tony, calm down.
I don't know. Maybe I got the subtitle wrong or
Okay.
whatever.
A,
This fucking movie
Age of
sucked.
Extinction. B, Dark of the Moon. Or C, Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, it was.
Bill.
Oh no!
Okay, so hold on. Dark of the Moon, both 3 and 4 were in Chicago. That was Dark of the Moon and The Age of Extinction. Which one had, I haven't seen them, so it's a blind guess. Which one would have had
Count you down. 5, 4,
Age
3.
of Extinction.
That is correct.
Yes!
Damn.
Bill gets
What was Revenge
final
of the
point.
Fallen? The second one?
It was.
It was the second one.
Oh.
Those were also shot. The first and second ones also. Well, first one was definitely shot in Chicago. Bunch of scenes.
Were they? I thought only 3 and 4. I didn't know that.
No, the first one was. The second one had a bunch of scenes. The third one just a few scenes. The funny thing about Age of Extinction, it was majority shot in London and China,
Oh, wow.
and then they did a bunch of pickup scenes.
This one with Mocking.
What about the last one? Wasn't part of that shot here too? The what's it? The Last Night or the something night?
I'm not sure. I just like the fact that Kick a Rock used the same location as Transformers: Age of Extinction
As Michael Bay.
as Michael Bay,
Right.
Because we all have good
What's
taste,
going on,
guys.
Kick
Also
Rock?
on,
You guys gotta use the same shot? Why use the same shot as me? This is my movie. What's that about?
All right,
Say
and
hello to your mother.
so that all right, guys. That concludes Kick a Rock trivia, 2 drink trivia, and the final scores are Tony with 10 points.
But hold on, can we just make mention that I
Used
actually
to
got?
have-
How many did I
You
correct?
used to have 30.
How many did I get correct?
Doesn't matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Correct
6,
doesn't matter.
7.
Points.
7.
Points are
35
king.
points.
JT has 0. I'm sorry, JT.
I had.
You had,
more.
there's no heads in this. And Joe had 6, and Bill came in first with 17 points. Congratulations, Bill.
Yay, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Boo, Bill.
I mean, you guys look surprised. I don't know why.
I'm so mad at myself
That was
right
always
now.
going to be the outcome,
let's
Fences.
bring Bill back down to earth.
I will
just a tad-
never watch that movie
Between
now.
Fences and confusing Ashton Kutcher and Sidney Poitier, I don't know what was worse.
I got taken down by the goddamn GoBots.
This was
The
good.
one
This was
thing
fun.
that our listeners may have learned throughout the brief conversation there, Bill was in a scene cut from The Dark Knight.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, let's knock him down a peg, fellas.
And apparently I'm racist. So that's new.
All right, guys.
And there's bat people, moth people.
Yes.
In
yes.
Chicago.
In the somewhere.
Well, that was...
Mothman
a
Prophecies.
lot of fun.
Bring
We
it
gotta
back
do
to
it
Richard
again.
Gere, the first question.
Yeah, there's kind of
Primal Fear.
Bridge
I agree.
Chicago's gonna fall apart by a transformer.
All right,
Okay,
so
somebody take JT's.
clearly we
pick
have to
away.
do a conspiracy theory one coming up, but we got to do the trivia one again. I love that idea, Serge. Thank you for bringing that out tonight. Different movies next time. Let's do that. That's
Or
always
TV.
fun. That's always fun.
Or TV, or whatever.
So, we can show off our movie knowledge and be all pretentious and stuff. So it's great. It's great. No, I had a lot of fun. Gentlemen, cheers. And Tony, do your thing, man.
Hey, coming at you. This is Tony Marino with KAR Kicker Rocks podcast. A little upset that Bill Miller beat me because I jumped the fence and found out that I was a little bit racist. Have a good night, guys.
Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for Two Drink Trivia, episode number 14 of Two Drink Minimum. Did you really think I wasn't going to win that? I mean, come on. Tony can say what he wants to. He could have his point controversy, but let's face it. We all know who the real champion is, and that's me, your old pal Bill. But that's beside the point, because what we got for you here is on iTunes, our first ever comment on iTunes. And I want to read it to you guys because this is really special to us. The title is Not Bad for Unskilled Non-Professionals, and it comes from Myers 1031. And Myers says, "These guys sound like the personification of Red Bull and vodka. Can't argue there. They will take turns annoying you to new heights that you may never have experienced. I like the show a lot, and when they aren't making me yell at my speakers, they make me laugh. Good times." Well, Myers 1031, thank you so much for your comment, and thank you for listening. And thank you all for listening. If you want to reach out to us like Myers did, you can comment on our iTunes page. You can comment on our Facebook page. You can email us, as always, at podcast@kickerrock.com. That's podcast@kickerrock.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Download, subscribe today. We got a lot of stuff coming up for you in the future. We're prepping for the 48-hour film project in Chicago that's coming later this year, in the summer. And we've got a pipeline of sketches coming your way, too, as well as some more podcasts peppered in there, here and there. This has been Two Drink Minimum. We've been drinking, thinking, and talking shop. Cheers, everybody.